What's poppin', man? Where the camera? I gotta look at this camera right here. What's poppin'? It's your boy Speed. And man, look, bear with me. This is the first installment of Tat and Talk. You know what I'm saying? When I invite some of my, clients and to have an interview and ask them questions, tattoo questions, little funny questions at the end. So, just trying to get more podcasts out there and, you know, get out there, man. So bear with me. Today we doing, as y'all can see, we're doing a chain. I call this episode Chain Reaction. So, yeah. We ain't gonna do too much. Y'all just chill with me for a second while I get ready, while we finna get started and stuff like that. So
y'all finna watch me cry today.
Yeah, I'm finna. Nah, I'm playing. You be alright. So
I can see it.
let's turn up just a little bit so I can. All right, should be good. You see it? Yeah.
I can see it.
Turn up just a little bit so I can. All right, should be good. Trying to get out here, man. We trying to. I'm excited. I'm excited for see where this goes and. Yeah. So, how was your day today?
Oh, it was
You turn it back down.
long. I went to the gym and I had my friend that's back here join me for the first time and whooped her ass in there. But yeah, now we're here.
We in there. And
Ready.
You are a return again client.
Oh yeah.
So, I appreciate that. Never.
Return again and again.
You know what I'm saying? So you did. I've done one of my favorite pieces on you, so that's lit.
Where's the camera? Can you see it? Kind of.
They get time. You can put it right there. That's the one you.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh. Shit.
You probably can't. It's all good.
There we go. My bad.
So, that's all good. Tat and talk. I need to look at the camera. Tat and talk. So, yeah, we finna get to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Time ticking. Let's get it.
So flat or up? My problem is I want to watch. That's why I'm leaning up. But if you need me to go back, I'll go all the way back.
Sit up real quick.
Oh, now I can watch. Perfect. Is that good?
Boom. We in there and they can see you. Boom. We live. So, anyway. YouTube tweaking. It's all good. We gonna get it together.
I can see us on Facebook. Oops.
That's all good. Man, so we're gonna get right to it so we can get to back to play some music. But I wanna know why you getting this tattoo.
Well, honestly, I just think it's cute.
Right. I think that's a reasonable. Some people always go, you gotta have deep meanings. I'm like, if you like it, get it.
I just feel like I'm a very artsy person. So, I think if it looks good, it doesn't really have to have like a super spiritual meaning every time.
Right.
It's cute placement.
I feel it. I feel it. I I'm excited to do this one. I've never done something. I've done bands before, but I've never done like a Cuban link band. So you know, it's gonna be a doozy. How that feel?
You know, it actually isn't that bad.
Cool,
I
cool.
was nervous about the placement because, as you noticed, I have another tattoo on the back of my left thigh, like upper left thigh, and that was probably the most painful tattoo of all the ones that I have. So I think it actually has a lot to do with the fact that when it's behind you, you can't see, and I like to watch.
I feel it. I feel it. You know, my worst one is probably on my calf. So
And you can't see it, right? While
right,
it's being
right, right,
done.
right. So I get it. I get it. Man, man. So after this one, how many tattoos will you have?
Ooh. This is probably 17, I think, or 18. I have a lot of small
17.
ones.
Oh, I'm like, where? I don't even see him.
Yeah, I have a lot of small ones. Yeah, this is actually not that bad, but I'm already knowing that when it comes to like shading and all of that, might not be saying the same thing.
It's very minimal shading for something like this.
Okay.
And I'm using like a very thick needle. So the fact that I'm using like a very thick needle, it actually like, it kind of gives it that effect, where like you step on one nail, it's going to go through your foot. But if you
Right.
step on a whole bunch of them, you can stand on them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that same effect when it comes to a bunch of needles. So,
And the smaller ones hurt more, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, but sometimes you just gotta get the smaller stuff because it's finer detail.
Yeah, I think I definitely overthought it, but I also have a really high pain tolerance, so.
So
Yeah, we'll see when you get to the back.
you have any tattoos that you regret?
Actually, yes, my first tattoo. I have a star under my belly button. I don't even know why.
You said you got a star.
Yes,
Oh,
I just wanted a tattoo so bad. I was like 14.
I feel it. So I got my first tattoo at 16. So you know, I don't regret. I ain't gonna say I don't regret no tattoos, but I don't really care about them. Like if I could go back, I wouldn't have got it.
Right,
But it's the fact that I got it. It's like whatever.
right. I just feel like it's so random. And like, even if I wanted to cover it, I wouldn't even know what to cover it with. Because I just feel like your stomach is a weird place for a woman to have a tattoo unless it's like a big piece.
Right, right, right. I get it. I get it. Right. Well, we get older and we learn from our mistakes. So,
Right.
hopefully you don't get any more you regret.
Oh
So,
no, definitely not. Too old for that.
right, right, right. Do you feel like the older you get, the more they hurt?
Mm, honestly, no. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm able to take. Like the longer. I feel like when I was younger, they hurt way more.
I feel it. I
I
feel it.
also feel like I used to smoke a lot of weed and that would make it hurt more. Like I would be so focused on the pain.
Yeah, people be thinking that weed or drinking make it gonna take it away. I'm like, no, it's actually gonna like
Enhance it.
enhance it because when you get the smoking or drinking, you get antsy, and when you get antsy, you don't want to sit for that long, and then that makes the whole experience that much worse. You already taking pain, then you got to sit still. Like, some people, especially like if you got ADHD or something like that, sitting still ain't something that you like to do. So,
Agreed. And I feel like this handpiece that I got, I drank and it made me bleed way more. And I feel like that's why of all my tattoos, it's faded the most.
Not necessarily. Hand tattoos, you can ask any professional, top notch professionals. Hand tattoos fade
Because you wash your hands a
because you
lot,
wash
huh?
your hands the most. They're
Yeah.
exposed to the sun the most, and you know what I'm saying. So that actually stuck in pretty well for as much as it could be. Most
Yeah.
of them always gonna do 1 or 2 sessions. So
Yeah, I thought about getting it touched up, but them knuckles, ooh, man, that hurts.
so man, but enough of the tattoo ones, little funny ones. On my little board over there, I got pizza or tacos,
Tacos for sure.
chicken Alfredo or spaghetti.
Mm, probably spaghetti, honestly.
You like spaghetti?
Yeah.
Okay, I rock with it. I used to love spaghetti. That was my favorite thing growing up. But then I grew older and I just started liking fettuccine way more. So,
When you grew up, did you eat spaghetti alone?
what you mean alone
Like,
by
did
itself?
you have like spaghetti and fish or just spaghetti?
Um, I would always have mixtures, but there was once in time where I definitely would just eat it by itself. So,
Yeah.
because everything you need is in it. You got the meat, you got the pasta, put some vegetables in it. Or in the fettuccine, I put vegetables in it. I put broccoli in it.
Oh,
So,
yeah. You throw a little shrimp in there.
you feel me? Um, fish or chicken?
Mm, that's hard. Well, I'll say chicken because I really only like certain kind of fish.
Right. I most of the time you're gonna see me cooking salmon. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna really cook anything else other than that. Every blue moon I'll do fried fish, fried catfish. But other than that, I really don't want to, because I just try to eat the healthiest fish out of all of them. So
Have you ever had baked catfish?
baked catfish, yeah.
Fire.
I even feel like it's too fishy. Salmon's still the best. Salmon is always
Yeah,
best. So
I like salmon too.
so let's see, I'm on. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Any superpower? Read people's mind.
Why you want to read people's mind?
Because people be too scared to speak their mind.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Yes, it's reasonable. I think um I be going back and forth be like between like super speed and like teleportation. They're the same thing. Maybe telekinesis, but if you super fast, you can just get anything like it was telekinesis. Like you can just
Right.
get it and be back in your seat. And, you know what I'm saying? Usually I feel like telekinesis be like something for like lazy people.
Yeah.
They don't want to go get up and get their remote. They be like, come here. So
I almost said flying because I hate driving.
I feel it. I feel it. I'm like, shoot. I think flying is pointless at this point because it's like, shoot, you might as well teleport or have super speed.
Right. And then you fly, and I started thinking about all the bugs that you would hit. You gotta avoid birds. It's the same as a car at this point. So, yeah.
Right. So, you know, but man, see how simple that is, people? Yeah, y'all come through when y'all get tatted. Y'all can and like I said, this is my first installment, so I'm definitely as I grow and more, I'm gonna start learning how to get more in depth about certain things, and you know, we are from there. Until then, I will talk to y'all later. We out here.